Hello, Stephen White from Steve Arts 89. Just having a look through my Rebel Heart little VIP tour commemorative book thingy. Remember Madonna used to be a touring artist? Wonderful times. Okay, I'm a bit salty, and I think I'm not the only fan who's a bit salty. Okay. Yeah, Madonna dropped the tour tickets, or the raffle for them, because it's just kind of potluck at this point. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm a salty cracker. I'm one salty cracker. Yes. Okay. I was under the impression the album was going to come out March or so, and then I heard it was going to come out later, like the third quarter. It was going to be July, August, September. So I had some money put aside, expecting, like with every other tour, that Madonna might come. Of course, she didn't until Rebel Heart, because I was too young to see Girly Show, and every other tour she skipped Australia, including two where she said she was going to come and then cancelled the last minute, even after some people had cancelled trips to other countries to see her, and then heard she was coming to Australia and lost a lot of money. So I was a bit bitter and salty in those cases too, when she cancelled twice. Yeah, I hated her for a while. I mean, you can be a fan and not hate every stupid thing someone does. I'm a Madonna fan, I love her, but she's a fucking cunt sometimes. And she's a fucking bitch to her fans. She does not give a fuck. She does what she wants. That's part of the reason why we love her, but it's also the flip side of the coin is sometimes we're the ones getting the fingers, and that's what's happening at the moment. So, yeah, it's kind of like a bit of Stockholm syndrome and battered wife syndrome, So, eventually I'll go back, and get another kick in the teeth. That's our queen. Okay, so I had some money put aside, but I sort of thought, okay, I'm not going to have to actually worry about buying the tickets till the album comes out around, I was guessing around June. I mean, I was guessing around July, because that was like the middle of that window I thought were given, July to August. And then the tour should be announced a couple of weeks after that. So I've got until July, maybe like start of August, so I should be fine. So I spent into some of the money I had, thinking I had more time. And then I heard the album's going to be released June 14. I thought, oh shit, that means the concert will probably be announced like a week or so after that, and then tickets go on sale weeks after that, so it'll probably be around the end of the month, so like the end of June. And I thought, oh, that's going to be tight. I thought, I can do it. And then I hear the shows are being announced May 10. Was it May 10? No, May 5th. And I thought, oh shit. Okay, because she's doing the tour differently, does that mean she's going to announce it all ahead of time, so we've got time to plan? Because this tour is not going to go like the other ones, and it's not going to be done the same, and fans are going to need more time to sort out their money and their plans and travel and stuff like that. No, we get tickets the same day. We get the announcement of the dates and the times and the tickets available. And they're not even actually available though. What they are is you put in a request, and then they pick all the super fans and the VIP and the Icon Life members and the rich people, and all those people get the best seats, and then whatever's left over, the rest of the fans get. And there's like, each concert has about, I think, maybe 12 cheap seats at the back, and all the rest are expensive. Of course, the front VIP section ones are crazy. They're like thousands, to one to two, three, and of course you can't buy one. So if you're a single person by yourself from another country having to travel over, you have to buy 2 tickets, and then just like have your I guess since you can't afford a hotel, maybe you just sit your case on the seat next to you, and the case can watch the show with you, because it's just fucked. Yeah, it's really bad, and a lot of people are disappointed, and a lot of people are shocked. Some people were prepared for anything, and I take a bit of responsibility. I should have had $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just sitting there, just in case, because I thought she'd do smaller venues, and I wanted a good seat, so I was expecting to pay a lot for it, but I wasn't expecting to pay that much and have that limited availability, because the middle range, the cheap and middle range seats are going to go in a second. All that's going to be left is the really expensive ones, and the only people who can afford them, well, actually, they'll only be there as long as the VIP rich superfan people decide which VIP package they actually want and exactly where they want to see it, and then they'll be gone as well. So basically, yeah, it's not like where there were stadiums and arenas where there was time for them to fill up and for you to get in. If you didn't have the money right there to put down at 11 p.m. here in Australia, that's it. You don't see the show. So I'm not seeing the show. Unless she comes to Australia. I mean, the only good thing about this is if it is easier to do each show in the theatres and to do the tour in general, if I'm really lucky, she might do one in Australia because it's not going to be that hard to fill up a theatre like that. So she should be able to do a few of them in different countries and not expect everyone to travel to her. Like, go to a continent and then have everyone come instead of going around every continent and traveling all around all the cities. Do residency style. She's going to do residency style concerts where she's just going to sit somewhere and have everyone come to her. That's fine if you move around enough that people can get to you. But if you just go to what she got listed so far, there were 7, I think, concerts in New York, and then she added another 5. There were 4 in Chicago, none more were added, and Los Angeles had 5, and I think she added another 5, so it's 10 in Los Angeles. She's eventually doing Las Vegas, Boston, Philadelphia, Miami, Lisbon, London, and Paris. So if you're from any of those areas, you've got a little bit of time seeing how it's all set up now, but I wanted to see her in Los Angeles or New York. So they're done, they're sold, so I missed out on that. London is the last option. I know a couple of people there, but I don't know when they're being announced and how long I have to sort that out. Even if I'd had a couple of days or a week, like just a general, just do a normal release where you say, on May 10, we're going to announce all the tickets for this date, this place, this is where we're going. So people can work out where they want to go, work out their money, work out their plans, and then buy. This was just like, bam, all here at once, make a decision now. Oh, and then you still can't even select. You just put in a request, and maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't, and you have no idea what you're going to get till 10 or so days later. So it's just like, fuck you, fans. Like, just take what you're given. I love Madonna, but she's a cunt. She always has been. She always will be. It's part of the reason why we love her, because she does what she fucking wants. But unfortunately, occasionally that finger is pointed at the fans, and I've got it from her a few times. I think this is the 3rd time she's stuck a freaking knife through my heart. The first was the Confessions tour. I gave up on her coming to Australia. I booked to go see her in Chicago, and then they announced she was going to come to Australia. So, of course, I just decided to stay here and see her here, and then they cancelled last minute on that. And similar with MDNA tour, she wasn't officially announced, but it was known that she was going to come in the second. She had a break, and then she went back on tour, and she was supposed to, but then that was cancelled. So I missed out on that as well. And I had the money, I could have travelled, but I thought she was coming. So I should have seen a reinvention, because there was never any promise. I assumed she'd come for Drowned World. I was too young for Girly Show. I assumed she'd come for Drowned World, because why wouldn't she come back? She had such a great time. We're great. No, she didn't come back. Missed it. The next tour, I should have known, and there was no promise or even suggestion that she was going to come for that tour. So I should have gone for that, but I didn't. And then Confessions was so amazing. I thought, fuck it, I'm not missing Confessions, but I did, and lost a lot of money. And MDNA, I did love that album. I wanted to see that, and I wasn't broke at the time, and I probably could have, but I was in a relationship, and it was a lot of drama. And again, I thought she was going to come, so I was just waiting for that confirmation. It didn't come. By then, it was too late, because the problem is, by the time we in Australia find out we're being screwed, but by the time Madonna's dick is in her ass, it's not. You have to decide to go abroad first and just hope she doesn't then come to Australia, because then you end up with, oh, I've just paid to go to another country, but oh, she's coming here the next month. So you don't want to get stuck in that. But then if you wait to find out, you miss out on the good seats, the good tickets, the good shows. So it's a bit of a no-win unless you've got enough money to waste a few $1,000s on double booking or whatever. So yeah, I'm a bit salty, bit pissed. You know, it's a bit of Stockholm syndrome, you know, a bit of a battered wife syndrome. It's like, you know, Madonna, please don't hit me again. Please, I'll be good. I'll buy more tickets next time. Oh, God. But yeah, I mean, okay. Madonna is the queen. I love her. She is the queen. No one will ever rip that crown off her head. Even after she's gone, she'll still be the queen. But unfortunately, she has been dethroned. And she's been forced to sit in a theatre seat. And she's acting like it's a gift to the fans. No, I'm pretty sure she couldn't get the funding and the insurance to tour anymore, because people are a bunch of ageist assholes. The industry are a bunch of ageist assholes, and they just don't believe people will pay to see her, even though the last tour sold out. Yeah. So now we're stuck with the people who really love her having to pay a fortune and jump through hoops to see her and travel and everything. So I might jump on that bandwagon one day, but when it's not so hard and so difficult and I've got time to do it. And if she'd given us a bit of a heads up and a proper release with sales going on after her announcement, I might have been able to do it, but I can't. So I'm bitter and twisted, and I'll have to sit this tour out like the other 9 because all the other tours, you just sort of pretend like it wasn't happening. You didn't look. You didn't want to see all the fans having fun. You didn't want to see what's coming out. You just sort of watched the DVD at the end and was like, that would have been nice. Rebel Heart, I got to do it all. I got to get excited about the videos, the news. I got to follow it all around. I knew it was coming. I got to buy the tickets, meet the fans, hang out with people, go to the events, meet all the little people from the production, all that, do all that, and it was great. It was like being inside in bed with Madonna, and it's going to kill me not to be able to do that with this tour, but that's where she put me. Well, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for listening to me rant. It does make me feel better to scream at the wind, scream into the air. Thanks. Bye.